Good morning, Stevensville High School.
Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The DECA Carnival is today after school. Please stop by during parent-teacher conferences to help support these amazing kids and clubs.
If your parents missed parent-teacher conferences last week, please let them know to come in and visit with your teacher today from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Come join Mr. Estelle on Mondays and Tuesdays in the library for a study hall and tutoring session. Bring your work. Students, this is a great way to keep up your grades and be eligible to participate in all activities.
We have many vehicles without parking permits. Please come to the office and get your permit. If you have your permit, please place it on the driver's side of your windshield.
All lost and found items are going to be donated at the end of this week. Please stop by to the office and check them out. We have lots of missing jewelry that will be donated if it's not collected.
Today and tomorrow we have no games scheduled.
Today for lunch is pizza, fruit, vegetable, salad bar, and milk in the soup of the day.
Today is National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day, so feel free to grab a sweet fall treat today.
Have a great day and go Jackets!
Good morning, guys. This is our second installment of our student spotlight. So today I have Mr. Ben White, Senior. All right, Ben, we always do this, so we're highlighting the Hive today.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
I got a steamer today. I got a chocolate steamer.
You got a chocolate steamer. All right, I am doing the caramel latte today.
See.
We appreciate the Hive and doing that for us today. So, who is Ben White?
I don't know. I've always been an athlete. I've always been a three-sport athlete for most of my career. I've been doing cross country for 4 or 5 years now. I've done wrestling for 14 now, and I've been doing track for 2.
But track for 2. It's tough to put you on the spot. Which one's your favorite?
Wrestling.
Wrestling? All right. Why is wrestling your favorite?
It's just always been a lifestyle. It's changed a lot of things for me. It's helped mentality with everything else, and I think it's helped me a lot in cross country too.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, we're here because of cross country.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ben, what is the important thing that's happened in your life and for this school that involves cross country?
I broke the school record for the first time in 8 years now, I think.
First time in 8 years. So, just to recap, all right, the school record, you just ran a 17-minute, 26-second 5K.
Yeah.
Where did you run that at?
That was in Hamilton, or that was in Mission on the golf course.
Mission on the golf course?
Yeah.
Excellent. The previous record, all right, was held by a Wes Brown, all right, in 2017 for 17 minutes and 33 seconds.
Yep.
All right, so got that one by a good 7 seconds. Good
Yep.
job. You mentioned that the record was new from 2017. Do you know why it's new?
Yeah, because the distances have changed over the years. It's been back and forth between a mile or 3 miles and a 5K, which is a little bit longer than 3 miles. So,
Which is kind of fun. Sometimes record books change in sports, and it's hard to identify what's going on there. But historically, the cross country was just a flat 3-mile race.
yeah.
All right, but to try to keep pace with the rest of the world and the rest of the nation, we changed it to a 5K,
Yeah.
which is a different mileage. So this might be one of the few sports that you get to look in, and you're going to see Ben White as the high school record holder, but you also might see somebody else's name from years ago who's a record holder in the 3-mile. So congrats.
Thank you.
I'm going to hope that one stands.
Oh yeah, I hope
Right.
so too.
You have one more chance to break it.
Yeah.
All right. Talk about your next event.
We've got state this coming weekend in Missoula on the golf course, which I think we're all looking forward to. How good our team's come this year, how much everyone's progressed. So I think we've got a good team this year.
Breaking the record. What's your new goal? Because you can't just have one goal and say I'm done. What's the new goal?
To keep going, see how much faster we can get this next week. So
Okay.
last week we had a bad week for everyone, I think, but other than that, I think we can all come back and keep PR and getting better and better this week.
For those people who don't speak cross country, what's PR?
It's like a personal record. It's the best you've done so far.
Okay. So you're going for a PR, going for your personal record at state. What if someone's never been to a cross country meet before? What should they expect to see?
Lots of running, lots. I mean, that's basically the whole sport, but just, I mean, I don't know what else you'd expect. They say cross country like it's something exciting, but it's all just running. So it's a different environment with the way things go though, because it's a lot more competitive than just normal runs like it is in track and stuff. It's a different atmosphere. And the people are different too.
When you're running, are you running against other runners, or you running against yourself? What's going through your head when you're running?
Don't lose.
Don't lose.
Yeah. Don't let the guy behind me get me. But honestly, the goal is to just stay ahead and catch as many people as you can.
Okay.
Every point matters in that aspect.
All right, so something that's kind of fun. If you've never been to a cross country meet before and you've never seen our guys run, I'm gonna call you Mr. Pink Socks.
Okay.
That means something to me. That means something to you.
Yeah.
But we should probably explain that to the people out there in YouTube world, because Mr. Pink Socks can go a lot of ways here.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Mr. Pink Socks. What's that mean?
Well, it started with me in wrestling because there's so many people, it's hard to keep track of them. So I wore the pink socks so I could be found, and so it was easier to keep track of people. And then it just kind of escalated, and I think it's just become like an inspiration for a lot of people, because a lot of people throughout the state and stuff have started wearing pink socks too. Because it's October, and so it's representing breast cancer awareness and stuff. So it's raising awareness for that, and then it's also just like the aspect of people joining my thing with the socks.
That's pretty cool. We got an email from a spectator at the last Hamilton match, kind of pointing out Ben, not just for the pink socks, but our whole team wears the pink socks. And so if you do go to Missoula to go watch the cross country meet, look for the kids in the pink socks. That's our boys. All right, that's who we're cheering for. You can spot them from a long ways away. You know ours. Ben received some accolades, and you didn't know I was going to talk about this, but
Yeah. I actually have the note in my pocket.
you have the note in your pocket. Well, what's that mean to you to get? So if you don't know, I'll summarize it. Somebody wrote us a letter and told us how much of an inspiration Ben was, because he not only cheers for our team, but he cheers for all of the cross country runners. If you're not a runner, and if you look at me, not a runner right now, I would be one of the kids Ben would be needing to cheer on at the end of the race. And this is for the kids who are ready to give up, the kids who are ready to not do it anymore. But Ben's the voice that you'll hear getting those kids across the finish line. Would that basically describe that letter?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What does it mean to you to be able to cheer for the kid who maybe the sport doesn't come quite as easily as it does for you?
I think it means a lot, because I feel like when I started cross country, I was kind of there too. I was struggling with like being fast. I was always the back of the pack at the back of the race. Like, I know what I would have wanted when I was in that position, and so I think it's helped a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people PR and get better significantly throughout the season with those little changes throughout the year.
Ben, I would say that's one of my favorite things about the sport of cross country is, yeah, you cheer for yourself and you cheer for your own team, but it's one of the few sports where everybody's cheering for everybody else,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty unique. There's not a good guy, bad guy in the sport.
Yeah.
Everybody's a good guy in the sport.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to do better than the next. So I'm very proud of you for that. When we get those kind of emails and those kind of comments, it makes our school feel good, and we know we're doing something right.
Yeah.
When you're doing something right. All right, let's move to the future. What are your plans after high school?
I'm thinking about going military, so
Okay, what branch would you be going?
I think I'm going Navy and going into the medical field. So I've been pursuing that, and I've been getting my EMT license, and I have a bunch of other CPR certifications and EMS and things like that. So
Very cool. How do you think your cross country and wrestling and track? How do you think that's going to help you moving forward with your future plans in the military?
I think it's going to be a lot more mentality. It's helped with a lot of things, even just not even in, like jobs and stuff, but like overall, it's like going through things like this. It's like makes everything else seem a lot easier than it is. So knowing what you've like suffered through to get to where you are.
Good. So you got a young kid. Maybe you've got a middle school kid who's watching this right now. They're not involved in anything, but they want to be.
Yeah.
Cross country's hard.
Yeah.
What would you tell a kid who maybe would like to do this, but they're just a little bit afraid that they might not be successful?
I think you should just do things. I don't think the more you ponder on things, the harder it is, but it'll help with everything else in your life. It's a huge aspect. It changes things. You stay in shape. You you build a mentality around it, and it benefits everything else in your life too.
This is always fun. Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Lewis or Miss Heidke probably.
Miss Lewis or Miss Heidke? All right. How come Miss Lewis or Miss Heidke?
They were both my coaches for track and cross country, but Miss Lewis has helped me a lot throughout the season with supporting me and helping me figure out where I need to be with pacing and like to get these goals that I've been at. And Heidke is just supportive, and I've liked the way her aspect towards things, her appreciation towards everything.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say?
I don't believe so. I mean, other than just do what you got to do to get to where you want to be. Dreams don't come to you. You got to work for them.
Love it, love it. Wrestling starts up in about a month,
Yeah.
right? So we're gonna finish strong with cross country this weekend, and we'll see you on the mats. Ben,
Yeah.
we're proud of you. Thank you for being a Yellow Jacket.
Yeah. Thank you.